Hey guys, so I just played a ranked game. I played a Xerath mid here, and I believe it had one of the most prevalent mistakes of low elos, and that's map awareness. You know, and it's just map awareness is such a crucial skill that you gotta have it. You can learn it by just playing the game and paying attention more, but you know, map awareness cost this team a lot of early game. So I'm just gonna let this play through a little bit. So whenever kills happen in the jungle in early game, it usually means an invade happened. You know, and if there's solo invades, you can if your lanes react fast enough, they should be able to kill the invader. Let's go back a bit because I want this to show up in real time. So if it's a solo invade, your lanes should be able to respond in time to stop the invader. If it's a team invade, those are a little bit more broadcast because the lanes have to go missing to help out the jungler in their invade, which means you should know about it. And the reason I picked this game is because I could not have telegraphed my move any harder whenever it happens, and I want you to see what red team sees. I want you to have all the information that red team has. Like all the information that red team has, you see right now. You see all the laners. You see them put all of them pushing up. Actually, I think purple. That's middle of the lane. You see the laners pushing up a bit. See the CS, but everything you see is all the information that the red team has to act on. So as you watch what's about to unfold, just think, what should the red team have done? Now right here I showed both my spells. He saw me use Q at level 1, and he just saw me use my Shockwave level 2. So he knows my two spells. He is level 2. And he just friggin' he just watches me walk right past him. Excuse me. He watches me walk right past him. What does he do? Finishes a CS. Starts another one, but cancels his auto animation. And he knows I'm going to his red side jungle, so now he needs to think, I have a choice here. Do I follow Xerath into our red jungle, or do I just keep farming? His two leveled skills are Null Sphere, which is a ranged harass, and his Netherblade, which is a auto attack enhancer. So why is Xerath moving to our red side jungle? Probably because shenanigans are about to go down. And Warwick should be scared right now. I am a long-ranged mage, and Xerath, not Xerath, Cassin is a short-range mage. I have got, like, what is this? This is like 15 Teemos. This is like 15 Teemos of distance between myself and the Cassin. And if Cassin is to follow me, he needs to catch up he needs to catch up about 13 Teemos of distance, I believe, to 13 Teemos, let's say 10 Teemos. He needs to catch up 10 Teemos of distance to be able to even damage me with his Q. But this Warwick right now, he should see me walking to. He should see me, like I'm in the vision range. You see me. You have the red side's vision. He should see me walking to his red buff. So at this point, he should be worried. He should be like, why is this Xerath walking to my buff? And the only logical conclusion I can come up with, actually there are two, but one of them requires me to be extremely bad. I could be trying to snipe the red buff for whatever reason, and he has smite, So I'd have to rely on him being bad, more bad than I'm bad. And I'd have to do it blind. Unless I placed a ward there. He could have considered that. But I'm like Xerath probably isn't gonna try to snipe your red buff when you have smite. Which means that the only other conclusion he should be coming up with is Rengar is invading. Rengar is in my jungle. I should be worried. Renekton is missing up top. Look at this. Ryze does not see Renekton. Where is Renekton? Now, if Xerath is moving towards the red buff and Renekton's missing, what are the chances that Renekton's moving to the red buff as well? Like, you can actually see Renekton's health over here. It's like maybe 4/5, 3/4. So Renekton has plenty of health. He's not going back because he's low. And if he were going back because he was low, I think the Ryze would have pinged Mia. Maybe, because he doesn't ping Mia this game. Well, he might have pinged it this game, but he didn't ping it like a couple seconds ago. So let's watch the clip roll out a bit. Is that the P button? No. Alright. So they see me walking by. Rengar comes out. Oh, look, Rengar was in the brush. Just like I said. And then Warwick just gets first blooded. And now Kassadin walks into the fray. And he's going to get third blooded. Because a kill goes down the bottom lane. But let's see, like, was any of this avoidable? Let's watch this again. Okay. So he sees me walking. Warwick should be shitting his pants right now thinking, oh my gosh, at least 2 people are coming to meet me in my red buff. Maybe 3. I need to get out of here. Maybe he thought he could finish off the buff fast enough and flash away or something like that. I don't know. But he should be scared, you know. He should be pinging his team for help. Does it work on here? No, can't ping. Okay. Oh, looks like I can ping a little bit. So he should be worried. He should have started running from his buff. He even loses the smite fight because he doesn't have red buff right now. And then he just gets first blooded. Now at this point, Kassadin and his short range and his auto attack modifier should be running. Because there's nothing he can do to help his jungler right now. He's just too far away. But Kassadin decides to keep walking. Oops, wrong button. Decides to keep walking. Now, Renekton has been missing for like 10 seconds right now. Now, he could be in, if he came to help with the invade, he'd be in one of 2 places. Whenever he went missing, he could have gone in the brush and walked around, walked through tri-brush, and then he could have either gone into this brush or this brush. Now, Ryze didn't walk into this brush, so we don't have vision on it, and, you know, maybe Renekton was there. I tell you for a fact he was not there. But Renekton can either be here or here. And Kassadin decides to keep walking to try to do a pinch maneuver or pincer maneuver on the Rengar that just stole a buff away, probably level 3 by now. Yeah, and the Xerath, which is right beside him, level 3, probably got a stun. Actually, it looks like I wasn't fast on the fingers to level up my stun. But I should have my stun, and he should know that I'm going to get my stun. But he walks towards us. You know, he had the information to guess. Renekton's probably here or here, and there's nothing I can do to help my jungler. I need to get back to lane, get experience, get gold. I can bring our team into this game if we lose our jungler here. Instead, he keeps walking. He should have walked out this way. Like, even though Ryze is coming to follow up, he's just like, Ryze, back up, ping the Ryze back up, left, gave us our 1 kill advantage, and just like, okay, you win that invade. Nice work, guys. Nice work, blue team. Sorry for not respecting you. But he just keeps walking. And look at this flash. He flashes this way. Now, like, Does Renekton have his dash? No, he doesn't have his dash. But if Renekton had his dash, flashing this way wouldn't have helped too much either. But when you're trying to escape through brush against a Rengar, it's not going to help you too much. So he flashes into the brush, and then he walks this way, which I probably would have tried walking up that way because it's closer to turret. But he takes the long route to lane, walks through two brushes, and gives us a third kill, but a second kill in the invade. And then he goes AFK. But like, both of those kills, both those deaths, kills, whichever way you want to view it, they were avoidable. Warwick knew that the mid lane has gone missing, and it's not very likely that the mid lane would go towards you doing a buff unless, someone was there to help them out, Like, I don't know how many mid laners do solo invades into the enemy red jungle. Maybe you're really hyphy and you think you're good enough for that. I don't. So he should have known that Rengar was coming to meet him. So he should have run. But he didn't run. So when Xerath and Rengar collapsed on him, he died, losing his flash in the process. And then Cassian took a bad route, tried to help a fight he couldn't help, and wound up giving up a second kill and a summoner spell. Let's see, what's he still has this ignite. So he gave us a summoner. Out of that entire exchange, we lost 2 summoner spells. 3 actually. We lost 3 summoner spells. They lost 2. So we got 2 kills out of it. So they just gave us an advantage because they just didn't make the right decisions. And I fully believe that both those deaths were avoidable. 100% avoidable. I guess that's just the play that they wanted to make. It didn't come out ahead. But this also brings me to another point, like the decision making skills right here are just they're just not good, This is a gold 5 game. I'm gold 5. It might be closer to silver 1 since I've lost a lot of games recently. But this is high silver, low gold Elo, MMR, whatever you want to call it. And the mistakes are just there, and I don't know what to say about it, I guess the only thing if you only get one thing out of this video, this is what I want you to get out of it. Watch your map. Think about why people are moving the way they're moving, and then use your brain, and your knowledge of how the game goes to make good decisions. Like, I don't claim to always make good decisions, but I do know how to recognize when I make poor decisions. And it's not always as simple as, I died there, I made a bad decision. Sometimes it's a bit more complex. Like, maybe I should have positioned a different way, and by positioning the way I did, I lost us the team fight, or I lost us the objective. Like, know what's going on the map. Always keep an eye on the mini map. I confess, whenever I'm bot lane and I'm playing marksman, I usually I zone into the last hitting a bit hard, and that I expect my support to help me out there. So yeah, like whenever I support, I'm always watching the mini map. I'm like, back yo ass up if things get a little hairy. Whenever I see the jungler coming to gank us, just you gotta watch the map. Like, when you give up advantages because you're not watching the map, you give up advantages. It can start snowballing pretty bad. And in all honesty, let's add another thing to the list of things to learn from this video. Lesson 1, watch the map. Lesson 2, don't AFK. There was no good reason Well, maybe there was a good reason. But due to the timing of the AFK on the Kassadin, I don't think there was a good reason, and I don't think he should have AFK'd it. Don't AFK, guys. So yeah, I guess that's my soapbox. My soapbox lesson. It's over. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you picked something up. You know, even if it's simple as escape routes. I don't know. And yeah, call that it. Thanks for watching, guys.